Scroll Toyota, leading the way every day. And Scroll Toyota, symbols of trust.
When was the last time REFUND Checks was able to get out checks so soon?
I would say in 20 years, if not in 20 years, this is the first time that I seen a check go out this early.
REFUND Tax Director John Camacho says in all, 2,263 checks were mailed out, totaling $8 million. The bulk of the money, $7.5 million, was in 2,083 checks for error-free 2012 tax refunds filed in the month of January. The other 180 checks for $500,000 was for prior year tax refunds. They were put in the mail yesterday. You should have them before the end of the week.
I believe we made history yesterday. I don't recall, we got, checks out as early as a month and 25 days. If people that filed, last part of January and they're already getting their checks. So this is something that the governor wanted to make sure that this is a priority.
A priority in part because of that permanent injunction hanging over Gov Guam's head, requiring that all error-free tax refunds be paid no later than 6 months from the due date of April 15th. That means October 15th is the deadline. Can you say anything about that deadline?
Well, the governor and the fiscal body is committed to that. In other words, we have to comply with the permanent injunction. We're doing our very best to process those returns.
Camacho says there are an additional 13,693 error-free returns that have been filed to date. The total amount in returns owed on those returns is roughly $40 million, and then there are the returns yet to be filed. An estimated $50 million or more so will have to be paid out in refunds on those. Will incoming revenues keep pace, allowing all those returns to be paid by the October 15th deadline? Camacho acknowledges there's some uncertainty.
I think it's too soon right now. Basically with all these things that are happening with the federal government, the prolonging, delaying of the military buildup, it's going to slowly, I believe, increase. That not basically as what we anticipated to be.
Adelup, in a release announcing the first refund payments of 2012 today, said that the administration will continue holding the line on spending so the Treasury can gather the cash to pay tax refunds timely.
We want to try and do our best here at the Department. We're doing our best, and we're going to try and process those returns as quickly as possible. And the money, hopefully the money will be there, and we'll actually get it out as soon as possible.
Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.